Hello, buddy, and welcome to temperature rising due to climate change because Earth thought it could get a nice tan. No, not funny. Okay, I still think it's funny. You can ignore him. You can call me Cammy, and I'll be your host in this podcast about climate change. If you couldn't tell from the title, we're talking about climate change, the rise of temperature because of climate change, more specifically. So, what even is climate change? Well, my buddies, my friends, my gals, and gentlemen, climate change is the long term shifts in temperature and weather patterns, like the increase in temperature, which is what we're talking about today. So, why is it a problem? Doesn't everyone want a pleasant tan? A nice. Who wrote this script? Yeah, I know it's me. Okay. Nice tan. Well, my view is the rise of temperature causes various issues like the increase of natural disasters, specifically wildfires, which release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere that causes global warming. And we learned about global warming, nobody wants that. And they contaminate the air using toxic pollutants, which is very bad. And the melting of ice caps that causes the sea levels to rise, which increase the intensity of storm surges, flooding, and damage to coastal areas. And we all know no one really wants that, do we? If you ask me, I think the ice caps really need to chill, because then some hot water. Bill, add some laughing sounds. What do you mean, no? Okay. Never mind. Anyways, ironically, climate change also causes droughts. Rise of sea levels, but no water at the same time, which makes them a serious environmental threat. As they occur more frequently and for longer, which causes severe damage and other various concerns. But before that, let's find out what a drought even is. So I'm gonna put it so simple that even Bill will understand. Yes, that is an insult for what you did to me of not adding laughing sounds. I'm smarter than you. But I made you. I have the piece of paper. What do you mean, Okay, now we're getting distracted. Droughts are basically when an area does not receive enough water to grow plants. Also, it causes low water levels in lakes and reservoirs. I think that's how you put like text right here. I don't know how to really spell it. Anyways, the soil will also now receive enough water, which, as I said again, won't be able for plants to grow. So, longer term impacts such as land subsidence, seawater intrusion, and damage to ecosystems, which I only know the damage to ecosystems. I don't know what those two meant. It can be harder to spot. Okay, yeah, maybe I should have learned. It's not your podcast. Go away. So, it's gonna be more expensive to manage in the future. So as we don't have that much time, so I'm gonna speed up everything. So, and the escalation of temperature also caused damage to infrastructure by causing the freeze-thaw cycle. I know, smart words. Which, if you don't know, is when water in rocks cools down, so it expands, and then heats up, which contracts. Which, if you do that multiple times, if that happens multiple times in a rock, it causes the rock to crack. Which the rocks can be like in buildings and roads, which is a big no-no. So, we haven't talked about all these issues, but is there any proof? Well, my viewers, according to Statista in Germany, winter 1960 and 1961, the average temperature was 1.6 degrees Celsius in winter, which, yeah, I guess would make sense. It's low. But now, the average temperature is 2.9 degrees Celsius. So it might not seem that big of a change, but it is a big change. Trust me, guys. And for the wildfires, the average amount of areas burned has increased. Though in times like 1989 and 1995, That was the years where most areas were burned. That was a lot. You should search that up. That's not the average. But today, the average is higher, being 3.5 million hectares. And you can ignore when I said 1989 and 1995 were the worst fires. Because on July 17th, 2023, yes, you heard me right. Well, I didn't say anything yet, but 25.2 million acres have been burned. I don't know why I said it. Yeah, me too. So, which sets a new record for the biggest fire in Canada. Yippee! Yeah, probably shouldn't be celebrating that. Yeah, okay, I get it. Stop being. I understand, okay? You don't have to bully me like that. So, that was it for this episode. Don't think this is the last. No. 2 more episodes coming up, with the last episode being a little surprise for you. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all next time. Let me try to do the glass trick again. How's that? I failed. Bye-bye, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this and found this knowledgeable.